Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Baxter Student Ambassador Program webinar. Presenting for us this time is Samantha Goodrich, one of our BSAP finalists from Fleming College. Hi, Samantha. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So just before we get started, I'd just like to give a quick update for everyone. If you're viewing today's webinar on the computer, and if you happen to have any questions during this presentation, just type them into the Q&A box or the chat box, which are found in your Zoom toolbar, and those questions will be answered after the presentation has finished. Okay, Samantha, if you'd like to go ahead and share your screen, you can start whenever you're ready.
Okay, perfect.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. So yes, hello, I'm Samantha Goodrich, and I'm in my 4th semester of the Tourism Global Travel Program at Fleming College. And for my presentation, I was given the great topic of Elmhurst Resort. Before I get into it, I would just like to again thank everyone so much for taking the time out of your day to come and listen. And my goal of this webinar is to give travel professionals all the information that they need so that they can properly sell and recommend Elmhurst Resort to all their customers. So in this presentation, we will go over the history of the area, information on the property, things to do, packages and weddings, dining, accommodations, and then we'll have time for me to answer any of your questions. So as I said at first, we will go over how it all started. So back in 1930, Frank Elmhurst acquired 340 acres of land on the edge of Rice Lake with 1.6 kilometers of beautiful shorelines. Frank took the land and constructed cabins and rented them to visitors. These visitors would often be fishermen who were passing through the area. Frank had a son named Arthur who one day took over the property and upgraded these cabins to cottages and created and operated a full-time resort. From the success of this, Arthur's son Peter went to Ryerson University to study hotel and resort administration so that he could better manage and run the resort. As of now, Peter's son Greg runs the resort with help from his wife Martina and his brother Steve. So Elmhurst Resort is now an all-season cottage resort and conference facility and is located on the beautiful Rice Lake in Keene, Ontario. Rice Lake is part of the Trent Severn Waterway, and before it was the beautiful lake that it now is, it was fields of wild rice, which is how it got the name. Elmhurst is a family-friendly resort, and 3 generations of Elmhurst live on site and are all active in the resort experience. So as you can see here, this is a map of the resort. So outlining the legend are just some of the great things that you can do there and where to find them. So this is a winter map. So over here is where you would find the skating rink. And when weather permits, this is where you would go snow kiting. And this blue dotted line that you see that runs through the resort is a snowmobile trail. We'll go in depth about all of these activities later. So you can see what a big and beautiful property that they have to offer. They have 30 cottages available for daily or weekly rent that are all situated directly on the waterfront. Elmhurst is a pet-friendly resort, and this purple line in front of all these cottages on the right is the dog-friendly zone. And this building with the M on it is the main building. That's where you can find the 2 on-site restaurants and the spa. And lastly, this little building behind it with the C on it is the conservatory with all the banquet rooms, game rooms, laundry machines, and a fish cleaning station. So moving on, we'll talk about what to do while you are here. So there is almost an unlimited amount of things that you can do here at Elmhurst Resort. Since it's an all-season resort, there are activities for every weather condition. No matter if it's winter, spring, summer, or fall, you will find the perfect activity. So during the cold months, there are still many ways Elmhurst will make you want to get outside and have a great time. Some of these activities include ice skating, tobogganing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, horse-drawn sleigh rides, and snow kiting. And from spring to fall, when the weather is nice, there are so many activities that will keep you outside and under the sun all day. There's fishing, cycling, water sports, hiking, swimming, archery, nature hikes, target shooting, canoeing, kayaking, boat rentals, and campfires. Some of the water sports include tubing and water skiing, and there are numerous swimming options. There's an indoor pool, an outdoor pool, a hot tub. You could even just swim out of the lake with various toys such as a water trampoline, and they also have a sauna. So aside from the varying seasonal activities, there are some activities that you can count on all year round. These include flying, wine tasting, spa services, and barn activities. So there are many different opportunities to see Rice Lake from the sky. There are sightseeing flights where you can see the beautiful lakes while learning the interesting history of the area and having landmarks pointed out to you. There are sunrise flights where you can go up before dawn and enjoy the most beautiful sunrise over Rice Lake. There's pilot training, and you can even charter your own plane. They've been all the way from New York City all the way up to Yukon. For wine tasting, the resort has its own wine cellar, and you can taste all different kinds of wine and learn how to describe the nose. You can see the picture on the bottom left is a picture of their wine cellar. You can also get the relaxation remedy you need at Elmhurst Resort's very own spa. They have so many services, including massages, acupuncture, manicures and pedicures, facials, waxing, and body cleansing. Lastly, the resort has a wide range of farm activities that vary every day. You could meet the animals, feed the chickens and collect their eggs, and go horseback riding. Believe it or not, there's still many more activities offered here at Elmhurst Resort. There's a craft corner, cooking classes, scavenger hunts, games, including basketball and tennis courts, volleyball and badminton nets, horseshoe pits, lawn bowling, and many more. And there's also lots of festive fun, such as Easter egg decorating, Victoria Day fireworks, Thanksgiving pumpkin carving, and Christmas gingerbread house decorating. So since the resort offers so many options for things to do, they make a weekly schedule in the summer to give visitors an idea and times for what they could do. Here's an example of a weekly schedule for August 18th to 24th of 2018, courtesy of Alex Sullivan, their experienced concierge. So this is just a really helpful schedule because, as you can see here, if people wanted to go tubing or water skiing, they would see that every day at 1, they could meet at the boardwalk to go, or if they wanted the adult cooking class, they'd know exactly what day and where to go and what time to go. So with all of the great things to do, it can get overwhelming having to pick between them, which is why the resort has created numerous different packages that can cater to anyone. So Elmhurst has over 30 different packages that can fit into 4 main categories: food, pamper, play, and sleep. For the sake of time, I'll just talk about one package from each of these groupings, but just know that there are so many different ones. So a great package for food is the barbecue at the cottage package. This package is an add-on to your regular stay here at the resort. For any guest who prefers to cook for themselves, this package is perfect. They deliver tender steaks and fresh vegetables to your cottage that you can barbecue on your very own grill. If a little pampering is what you crave, then the Yoga Your Way weekend package is perfect for you. This 2-night package includes accommodation, 4 yoga classes throughout the weekend, breakfast and dinner on Saturday, group activities, including an essential oils class, cooking class, Sunday brunch, and a $50 spa voucher. If you prefer a little more play, then the Rice Lake Fishing Getaway package is exactly what you need. This package includes a 2-night accommodation in the lakefront cottage with a private dock, breakfast and dinner daily in the Wild Blue Yonder pub, and if you go on the weekend, then on Sunday you'll receive a brunch. You also receive daily box lunch, 2-day boat rental, and use of all recreational facilities. And a fun fact, in the picture you see here is Bob Azumi and Joe Ford, who are professional anglers, and Bob stayed at Elmhurst Resort, and when talking about his time there, he said, "Elmhurst exceeded all of our expectations, and we can't wait to go back." Lastly, if you just want a sleep package, then you might be interested in the couch potato package. This package is the perfect opportunity to get a short break from your everyday life. This package includes a 2-night accommodation, breakfast and dinner daily, unless you're staying on the weekend, and on Sunday you get brunch. And you also get access to all recreational facilities. It's the perfect chance to be a couch potato guilt-free. So due to Elmhurst's beautiful location on the lake, they are the perfect spot to hold your wedding. Having your picture-perfect wedding at Elmhurst is not hard. First, you can book a personalized tour of their beautiful wedding venue and be able to visit the property before your big day. Here you can learn all about the different wedding options, and you will also receive a 15% off coupon redeemable for a delicious Sunday brunch. The next step is to book your wedding. One wedding option is the one that you see here in the picture, which is a winter wonderland wedding. February is a favorable time for a beautiful winter wedding. The resort is less hectic, and it includes a complimentary honeymoon cottage for the weekend and a horse-drawn sleigh ride for the happy couple and their guests. Last, but definitely not least, is the bridal party. Having your bridal party right at Elmhurst is not only more convenient, but it gives the bride to be and her closest friend all the treatments they need before her big day. For parties of 2 to 6, it includes a 30-minute aromatherapy massage, a pedicure, a gel gloss manicure, snacks, and private fun for the group. So now that I've talked about all the different fun things to do at Elmhurst, we must talk about where you can go to get all the energy that you need. Your first option is the Hearthside Dining Room. It's perfect for a delicious dinner with a beautiful view of Rice Lake. You can enjoy seasonal specials made from farm-fresh ingredients, and before you go, don't forget to enjoy a tasteful dessert made from their in-house pastry chef. If you just want a quick bite to eat, then I would recommend the Wild Blue Yonder Pub and Patio. Here you will find all your favorite dishes accompanied by local craft beer. And the last thing you need to know about Elmhurst Resort before you can start selling it to clients is where they will sleep. So as I said when going over the map, there are 30 cottages on the property and they are all different sizes to perfectly meet the needs of the consumer. So there are 1 to 5 bedroom cottages, and all but the 1 bedroom include a private dock, lakefront deck, barbecue, fireplace, equipped kitchen, and free Wi-Fi. The 1 bedroom cottage, or the honeymoon suite, does not have an equipped kitchen, but it does have a beautiful jacuzzi tub. So the 1 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and 5 bedrooms only come in one layout. However, the 2 and 3 bedroom cottages come in many different styles. The 2 bedrooms comes in the style of deluxe and superior, the main difference being where the cottage is located, and the 3 bedroom cottages come in 3 styles: deluxe, superior, and free spirit. So pictured here is one of the 3 bedroom free spirit designs. So as you can see, it is beautifully designed and makes you feel right at home, and it's so cozy. So now that you have all the information that you need, the next step is to know who to contact with all inquiries. So Greg Elmhurst is the general manager, Steve Elmhurst is the wedding coordinator, Peter Elmhurst does all things flying, Pamela Henderson is the group sales coordinator, and Alex Sullivan is their experience concierge. And also just for general inquiries, they have an email that is elmr@elmhurst.com. So thank you all so much for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Samantha.
Thank you.
And so again, for anyone signed in via computer, please feel free to submit any questions you may have to either the chat box or the Q&A box. So Samantha, what would you say was the greatest challenge you faced when preparing for this webinar?
I would say the greatest challenge was just Elmhurst Resort is such a big resort and they have so much to offer, as you can tell. So it was just trying to find all the right information and trying to fit it all in this presentation, because there was so much that I wasn't able to cover and they just offer so many things. So I would say just narrowing it down and trying to find the most relevant and important information was probably one of the most difficult things.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And Joan says, excellent presentation. Was the information easy to compile, and what sources did you use?
Okay, thank you. And yeah, I found it very easy to find all the information I needed. They have a website and it's just really relevant and clean, and that would be my main source. I also, I used that for all the information, and I went on their Instagram for pictures, but their website is just, it's very easy to navigate. And so I found it very easy to find all the information that I needed.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll just give it another 30 seconds or so in case anybody else has a question.
Okay, sure.
Oh, okay, I do believe that's it for the questions today, but I would like to thank everyone that took time out of your day to watch this webinar presentation. Thank you all so much, and Samantha, thanks so much for your great presentation.
Thank you so much.
And Kim says, well done, Sam.
Thanks, Kim.
And on behalf of Baxter Media, I would like to thank you so much for participating in BSAP 2019. Take care, Samantha.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.